Hey makers, I'm going to be walking you through one of my newest favorite creative tools in the studios, our new liquid soap dyes for personal care products. These are water-soluble colorants that bring vibrant, buildable color to all kinds of projects, not just soap. You can use these in all of your water-based bath and body creations, like hand soaps, bath bombs, sugar scrubs, body mist, shampoo, conditioners, lotions, and more. What I love about these dyes is how easy they are to use. All you need to do is shake, add a few drops to your desired color, mix, and go. They are beginner friendly, blend beautifully, and give you full control over the color, from soft pastels to bold brights. And like I mentioned earlier, these are buildable, so you can customize each batch to match your brand. And you can even mix colors together to create your own shades. These dyes are one of those little details that make a big difference. They help your products to stand out and feel intentional, and honestly, they just make creating even more fun. I want to show you exactly how to use these in two of our bases. So I'm going to be showing you in our foaming hand soap base as well as our lotion base, so you can see the difference in different bases. Let's jump in. I'm going to start by making our foaming hand soap, and I'm going to get my gloves on. Next, let's jump into actually making a foaming hand soap. So I'm going to turn my scale on. And I love using our calculator on our website if you need any help calculating anything. It's super helpful. You can add your dye in now, or you can add your fragrance in. It really doesn't matter, so whatever works best for you. I think I'm gonna do fragrance first. See, let's do Fruit Loops. It's kind of a fun one. So I'm gonna use our pipette, and I have looked up the max usage rates and everything, so make sure you're doing that, of course. And I'm just gonna stir that. And I'm thinking for Fruit Loops, I'm gonna do yellow because it just reminds me of yellow. And so I wanted to show the containers for our liquid soap dye come with a white top. And so we do have liquid wax dyes, but those come with a black top. That's a good way to tell things apart if you're someone who makes both products. And then they are sealed as well. I just want to show that. So they come safe for shipping. You're gonna have to play for every single product because they're all gonna be a little different. So I'm just shaking it. I think I'm gonna just start with one drop, and the dye is kind of thick, if you can tell. You can even try to do like half a drop by like putting it on maybe like the pipette tip if you want even less. I'm gonna try to do one tiny little drop. There we go, just one. See what that does. So fun. So we have this one named Sunburst Yellow, and I really just feel like that's what this color is. And also another really fun thing with the foaming hand soaps is this itself looks really dark, but when you foam it in your hand, it's really, really pastel. So that's just something else to keep in mind. And also you definitely want to avoid like over saturating it because you really don't want it to be super dark, especially for some of these like products like a foaming hand soap or like a body mist, like that's going on someone's skin. So you really don't want it to stain. So sometimes less is more. Okay, that's literally it. We just made a foaming hand soap. So easy. Okay, so now let's pour it into our container. Obviously you want to make sure to test to make sure the fragrance is compatible with the base. You want to make sure to do all of that before you're just selling products, but it really is that simple. And I have tested this one before. Look at how fun. That's literally it. It looks kind of dark in the bottle, but then when you go to like foam it, you can almost like barely tell. Okay, let's try another drop. So you can see it got a little darker with 2 drops. Let's try adding a drop of red and see what happens. I'm so nervous, but it's fine. It'll be good, right? Let's see what happens. Let's just shake it up. Oh my gosh, super pretty, like a dark orange. That's so fun for like fall. Like seriously, barely tinted. So that's like, I don't know, that's really good that it's not just like super, you know, like super colorful in your hands and staining people's hands. So love, that was super fun. Boom, easy. Next, let's make a cocoa butter cashmere lotion with our lotion base. And I'm gonna use Plum Pop, which is this like purple color. Let's jump into it. So first I'm gonna add my fragrance. So now we are fragranced. Now let's just add 1 drop to start of the Plum Pop, and then we'll mix it up and see what it looks like in this 16 ounces. 1 drop. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look. Can you see this? Wow, I love it. Trying to make sure you can see. It's so fun to just like see it transform right in front of your eyes into this just really pretty color. Really just want to make sure that there's no like clumps of dye or anything in there with your product. Make sure it's really stirred well. So pretty. It's like just the perfect color. Yeah, so you can see like it doesn't stain your skin or anything like that. It's just perfect. So let's try adding 1 drop of the magenta mist. Ooh, that's like really fun. It's a really pretty like pinky purple color. Imagine that. A like huge tip would be like if you're doing this and you want to recreate things, just make sure you keep notes on your color combos so that you don't forget and you can come back and remake it. Okay, yeah, it's a really fun like pink purple color. It's really that easy. Let's go ahead and now package it up and see our final results. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Look, we made it. So those are our little 2 projects that we made. As you can see, it's super simple. These dies are all about giving you freedom to create and making the whole process fun, easy, and brandable. If you're ready to experiment, start with your go-to base and create. We've got usage tips and color combo inspiration in the resources below, so make sure to check those out too. Bye!